Yeah, you got to podcast.
Hi, I'm Peps.
Hi, I'm Siobhan.
I'm Vanessa.
Hi, I'm Kat. And this is
ZULA
ChickChats. So this week we'll be talking about friends with benefits. And dictionary.com actually defines friends with benefits as a friend who you have sex with without a relationship or commitment. But what would you guys define as?
Oh my god, it's just sex without the commitment for me.
Everything you do in a relationship minus the status of being in a relationship. Yeah.
So you mean you would think that they go out, go on dates, but they're just not together? Does that constitutes friends with benefits?
Yeah, but mainly sex lah. Yeah.
They're friends. Okay, they do everything together, normal friends do, except they have sex. And there is zero romance in it. So it's just purely sex.
When it comes to the friends with benefits arrangement, are you for or against it, and why?
I'm against it.
Mainly neutral, but a bit more towards against.
I don't have an extreme stance, but I feel like if you are capable of detaching your emotions from the act of sex itself, then go for it.
Okay, when I say I'm for, I'm not everyone has to go and do it. That's not what I mean. But I think it's just everyone has the freedom to exercise this kind of arrangement, whatever they want to do is up to them.
Mainly for girls, I feel that when you have sex with a guy, most of them will have some kind of emotional connection. It's very hard to just completely just have sex without any emotions, and if the minute you have feelings involved, right, then I think it gets a bit messy lah.
I've always viewed guys, my guy friends, as bros, that kind. If let's say a guy asks me do you want to be like that, friends with benefits, I'll be huh? What do you view me as, you know what I mean? Why do you have this kind of thinking, you know what I mean? You don't have sex with your bro.
All this time, have you been picturing me naked? Personally, I think that not everyone is interested or has the privilege to have sex with someone they love or they're interested in, right? And some people purely just want pleasure. So if you can separate your feelings from the act of sex itself, and you have a friend or acquaintance who is willing to get into this arrangement with you, then go for it.
If I were to have a friend with benefits, right, it's a guy that I must have feelings for, but it's just not enough for me to want to commit to the relationship.
So you can be sexually attracted to him, but not romantically attracted to him.
In a way, maybe a bit romantically attracted to him, because for me it's I must have a bit of the feelings involved, but it's not enough.
You cannot.
But you're still not boyfriend girlfriend, but you're still having sex with that grey area, which is
That's also weird. You're having sex in the gray area. Okay.
It's really doing couple things.
Yeah.
No, really. It's kind of it's not like you go oh, I really want to bring this girl out to dinner, then bang her. It's just I have to kind of ask her to do something that's not the end thing first to be chill.
But it's quite subjective, because a lot of guys I know, they are really genuinely a bit interested, really in the girl. They just want the companionship. They want the companionship minus the commitment.
Oh, I don't know, man. You have a problem.
But then that could already be leading someone on already.
Get a dog.
Yeah.
That's not how it works. You can't crave for companionship and along with the physical intimacy and not be committed to them, you know?
When one of the parties are trying to get over a breakup or something like that. Because I have a friend, right? She and this guy dated and then they broke up. But then the guy was a bit sad about it. And he's the type that want her but don't want her, that kind. So there's this one time he actually asked, do you want to be friends with benefits?
Ask her.
Yeah, the ex.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. So I was then she told me about it and I was just obviously no, don't do that. Then she was I actually thought about it. I was just oh my god, you're so dumb.
I totally agree.
Yeah.
If you just break up, right, then you still miss that person basically, right? Then it's very easy to have friends with benefits.
Yeah.
But I think in those sorts of situations, right, that's the situation to absolutely not do that. Yeah.
It's not sex that you crave at that point. It's the physical intimacy and the familiarity of the person.
Okay.
Oh, we sound like pros.
Oh god. No. I got with my ex. So we were best friends for really long, and then one night it just happened lah. and we didn't want to tell our friends because like, we had a really close group of friends. The two of us didn't want to talk about it, but in this instance, the two of us already knew that we had feelings for each other. So it's like an arrangement that we could carry out, but we like just didn't put anything on it first because we just couldn't.
I think if I were to be in a friends with benefits like arrangement, I think I would be the one that gets the lead. I'm always scared that like the other guy might not like that kind of thing, and I already give myself that kind of thing.
As a girl, right, what do you feel that sometimes you might lose out a bit more in this kind of arrangement?
See, that's very stereotypical thinking.
Yeah, but have you ever thought about
But
it?
lose out how?
Because how? I mean, I'm having a good time. You're having a good time.
Okay.
And you're not bound by anything.
Then are you okay with like the reputation of people knowing that you are friends with benefits? Like, are you really very open about it?
And being open about it is one thing. Like us talking about it on here, people are gonna judge us for it already. But it's not like we go around telling people, oh hey, you know what I did last night.
I know what you did last night.
I generally would not, 100% will not condone like you expecting a relationship when you get into a friends with benefits arrangement. Like that's the whole point. You guys get into it, no romantic feelings, no expectations. That's it. Like don't think like, oh maybe if I sleep with him, he will fall in me. Like no,
But
like,
a lot of people think that it's a possibility.
Yeah.
Like, that's the worst thing because you're gonna end up hurting yourself.
For example, if your partner has a friends with benefits before, do you ever feel insecure?
Mine is a very particular experience. When it came to like my ex, because we were best friends, so I've known him for years. I mean, I knew that he was a very like playful sort when he was single, and he also had another very close girlfriend lah. But if I choose to be in a relationship with you, it means that I definitely have to trust you.
okay. I don't think it's gonna be a problem.
Okay.
Because if it were to be a problem, it would have been a problem at the very start. Okay, so it wouldn't pop up like 3-4 years down the road. At that point, it's going to be about something completely different.
If let's say I like this guy who's had friends with benefits, I think I would just forget about it and try out with this guy because like to a certain extent I think track record is important, but also it's the past. I mean obviously it has to work both ways. Like he has to try and assure me that like it's fine, but then I will also have to put in that trust in him. Yeah, I'm okay if he has done it, but for me is I wouldn't do it because I know myself and I value the you know. I value it. So we just talked about friends with benefits and what we think about it, and although I'm against it, I wouldn't judge people who do it.
If you can't separate emotions from sex, just don't get into it at all.
So if you have any of your personal experiences that you want to share, or if you want to let us know what to talk about next time, you can leave it in the comments.
And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.